Hello everyone, I am Mayank and welcome to Simplilearn. Today we will take you through the hands-on lab demo of how you can implement the movie recommendation system. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. I'm repeating again, before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. Let's wait for some more minutes to let other people join. Yeah, until then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek on a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. I'm repeating again, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek on a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. I can see the people start joining. Great. I think we can get started. In today's session, we will go through what is movie recommendation system. After that, we will see how movie recommendation system work. Moving forward, we will see filtering strategies for movie recommendation system, and at the end, we will see hands-on lab demo like how to create movie recommendation system using Python in detail. We already have dataset with us. We will perform different function and implement a movie recommendation system using Python. Before we move on to the programming part, let's discuss what is movie recommendation system actually is and proceed further for the same. So, renting CDs and DVDs, reading local TV listenings, watching film strip projectors or recordings. All of this is a thing of the past today. All of the world's biggest film collections have been digitized and moved to the online streaming services like Netflix, HBO or YouTube. These platforms can now help us with what is possibly the most difficult task of all, choosing a movie. They have been enhanced with AI powered capabilities. Well, that is no longer a concern for you. It is finally time for machine learning to put its skills on display in the modern cinematic landscape. To create advanced predictive system for true movie expert, data scientists are prepared to investigate our behavioral patterns and those of movies. A movie recommendation system, also known as a movie recommender system, uses machine learning to predict or filter user film preferences based on their prior decision and actions. It is an advanced filtration system that anticipates the consumer in question potential, like selection for a domain specific item, a movie. So, after seeing what is movie recommendation system, let's move forward and see how movie recommendation system actually works. A movie recommendation system fundamental idea is a pretty straightforward. Every recommender system primarily consists of two components, users and items. User receive more prediction from the system and the actual movies are the products. Filtering and predicting only the movies that a matching user is most likely to wish to see in the main objective of movie recommendation system. The user information from the system database is used by the ML algorithm for these recommendation system. Based on information from the past, this data is used to forecast the user in question's behavior in the future. Data should be handled by experts because it is so crucial to ML projects, including the movie recommendation system. After seeing how movie recommendation system works, let's see some filtration strategies for movie recommendation system. To assist user in finding the most relevant films, movie recommendation system employ a variety of filtration techniques and algorithms. The content-based filtering and the collaborative filtering system subcategories of the ML algorithm used for the movie recommendations are the most well-liked ones. Filtering based on content or content-based filtering, a method of filtering movies in a movie recommendation system that makes advantage of the item's data. This information, which is taken from the just one user, is quite important in this case. This technique uses an ML algorithm to suggest movies that are comparable to the user's past choices. Therefore, the information about the prior movie choices and likes Just 1% is used to generate similarity in content based filtering. And the second one is collaborative filtering. As the name implies, this filtering technique is based on the interaction between the relevant person and the other user. For the best outcomes, the system contrasts and compares these behaviors. It combines the film choices and uses patterns of several people. Like there are two types of collaborative filtering algorithm. The first one is collaborative filtering based on users. The goal is to find patterns in target users and other database users, like movie preferences. And the second one is collaborative item based filtering. The fundamental idea behind this is to find comparable products like movies, that target users rate or interact with. So after seeing the filtering strategies for movie recommendation system, so here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give answer in chat section, so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. I'm repeating again. So here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute, exactly 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give your answer in chat section, so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So the question is, which is the best language for machine learning programming? Which is the best language for machine learning? The first one is Java. The second one is Python. The third one is R language. And the fourth one is C++. So this is the question I am repeating again. Which is the best language for machine learning? The option one is Java, second Python, R language and C++. So I'm starting timer of 1 minute. Just type your answers in comment section or in a chat section. Do let me know your answers. Please, I want that everyone should participate in this and make this live session interesting. So I am starting timer. So your time starts now. Please guys, do let me know your answers in chat section or in you can comment down. 42 seconds to go. You can comment or you can give your answer in the chat section, so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. 30 seconds more. Which is the best language for machine learning? You can give your answer in chat section or you can comment, so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. Guys, come on, please. I want that everyone should participate in this and make this live section interesting. Come on, guys, 5 seconds more. One. Yup. Time up. So, time is over. We will give reply those who gave correct answer, and those who didn't give correct answer, we will give you a reply with the correct answer. So, now let's move to our programming part to perform movie recommendation system using Python. So, first we will open command prompt to write command to open Jupyter notebook. So, we will write Jupyter notebook, press enter. So, this is the landing page of Jupyter notebook, and select here new Python file. So this is how Jupyter Notebook UI look like. So at first we will import some major libraries of Python which will help us in mathematical functioning. So the first one is NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. So NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It also has a function for working in the domain of linear algebra and matrices. It is an open source project and you can use it freely. NumPy stands for numerical Python. So here NP is denoting NumPy. So we will import the next library. Import pandas as PD. This should be space. Yup. So Pandas is a software library written for the Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. In particular, it offers data structures and operation for manipulating numerical tables and time series. So, so after importing libraries, we will move ahead and import dataset. So for importing dataset, we have to write like we have two dataset with us. Let me show you the dataset. We have two dataset with us. The first one is credits. This one, and the second one is movies one. This one, movies one. So don't worry, you can get these dataset link in the description box. So let me write here credits underscore data frame equals to pd dot read underscore csv. Here you have to give your location of the dataset credits dot csv. The second one is movies underscore data frame. This is for movie data frame pd dot read csv. So here you have to give the movie location, movie dataset location, movies dot csv. Okay, everything seems good. Let me run this. Yeah. So then here PD is for the pandas library. Read is used for reading the dataset from the machine, and CSV is used for the type of file which you want to read. So after this, let's write code to see the dataset. So we will write here credits underscore df, and we will run it. So this is our credit dataset, and next one is movies underscore. So this is our movie dataset. So this is how our board dataset look like. So here you can see three dots, this one, and here also this one. So we are unable to see our full dataset. Like what if we want like full 4803 rows? So at that case, we can write here pd dot set underscore option. Okay, and here we will write display dot max underscore columns, this, and here we will write none. Same for the rows, pd dot set option display dot max underscore rows, none. Okay, none. Let's run this. So now if we will write credits underscore df, it is running. Yeah. So now you can see your full data set, like full credit data set with 4803 rows or 4802 rows, because this is starting from 0, that's why. So what about movies data set? Okay, wait, running. It is still running, you can see here. So here you can see the full data set, movie data set with 4802 rows. Or if you want to see only 5 top rows, so you can write here credits underscore df dot head. So by this only 5 top rows. So from head we can see our 5 top rows, and if we will use tail instead of head, we can see our last 5 rows. So here let me do with the movies one, df dot tail. Yeah. So here you can see 4798 row, 4799 till 4802. So with tail we can see our last 5 rows. So moving forward, let's merge the credit dataset to movie dataset, because if we will combine them, the confusion will be less, and at the end it will be better for us. So we will write here movies underscore equals to movies underscore data frame and credits underscore df on title. Okay, T is small, I guess. Yeah, perfect. Title. So let me do something like this. Okay, it is saying data frame object is not callable. Credits underscore df movies. Okay, why? Because we haven't wrote merge here. Now it will work. Yeah, perfect. It's working. So data is merged. Let's see the number of rows and column using shape function. So now we have only one. So movies underscore df dot shape. Okay, let's run it. 4809 and 23. But if we see here, like in movies dataset, so in movies dataset, here, yeah, here, there are 20, and in here we are 4 columns in credit dataset. So, like, so you will be thinking, that's why not 24? Why only 23 columns? That is why on title, you can see here on title, the titles in both titles are same. You can see here both titles are same in both. Okay, let me show you like this. Okay, Avatar, Pirates of the Caribbean, Spectre, and so on. Here you can see Avatar, Pirates of the Caribbean, Spectre, and so on. So that is why on title written while merging, so title are same. So moving forward, let's see our merged dataset. So we will write only movies underscore data frame dot head. Yeah. So our data is merged. You can see the last cast crew movie ID. Yeah, you can see here movie ID title are the same. They are merged cast crew. Okay guys. Let me give some more for the better view. Yeah. So you can see all columns of credit dataset are added to movies one. So moving forward, let's see another function like movies underscore df dot info. So by this, yes, you can see. So by this, the data frame information is printed via the info method. The data includes the total number of columns, their labels, data kinds, memory use, range index, and the number of cells in each column, like non-null values. Note that info method does indeed print the information. So here you can see all the information is printed. Okay, like columns name and the all null values, count, and data types too, like this int object, int, in which we are working most. So after this, let's move forward and select some main column in which we are working most. So we will write movies underscore df equals to movies underscore df underscore d title, comma, and the another one is overview. Okay, why? Okay, here we have to get like this. Yeah. So here we have to write genre. Genre is complete, and we will work on what keywords. Keywords are the main keywords. Okay, keywords. Then to cast. Then we will we will do recommendation with the crew as well. Okay. So by running this, let me see our data again with 7. Okay, okay, there is one error. Okay, this is movie. The movie the idea of genre, no? Yeah, not in index. Okay, got it, got it. Why not genre? It's genres, I guess. What it is, it's genres. That's why. It's genres. Okay. Yeah, so let's see our data again with 7 columns. So I will write here movies underscore df dot head here. Right. So you can see only we have like movies ID same title overview genres keywords cast and crew only. So here you can see the selected columns. Okay, so let's move forward and once again let's see the info again, like movies underscore df dot info is come with selected columns, and let's move forward and see how many missing values are present in particular column. So like the columns is full, we can see here, but we don't know about that 4803 values are filled or not. So what we will do it, we will see how many missing values are present there. So here we will write like movies underscore df dot is null dot sum. It's not like this. Yeah, perfect. So the function data frame is null. This one is null. Dot sum. Dot sum returns the number of missing values in the dataset. So here you can see overview have 3 missing values. So what we can do is we can write here movies underscore df dot drop na place equals to true. Okay, we will run it. It's saying okay, it's document drop na equals to true. Okay, fine. Dot underscore drop na, and yeah, it will not create an issue. So if you set in place equals to true, the drop na method will modify your data frame directly. That means that if you set in place equals to true, the drop na will drop all missing values from your original data set. Let's move forward and see movies underscore df dot duplicated. So the duplicate method returns a series with true and false values that describe which rows in the data frame are duplicated or not. Use the subset parameter to specify if any column should not be considered when looking for duplicates. So here let me run this first. So here we are getting 0. Why 0? So if you are like thinking there is no true or false return, so if you write it without sum, like if I will write it without sum, okay, let me copy from here. Yeah, and I will run this. So here you can see false, false, false in whole data set. So sum will combine them and return you a value. At the end, 0 represent false itself. So we need do not need this. So we will write something else. So moving forward, let me write first movies underscore df dot I location 0 dot genres. Let me run this. So the ilog function, this one, ilog function. First, let me do something like this. It will go up. Okay, huh. Okay, so from ilog function in Python is defined in the pandas module that helps us to select a specific row or column from the dataset. Using the ilog method in Python, we can easily retrieve any particular value from a row or column by using index value. So here 0th position line is coming, which is here you can see. So name action, like name action, name adventure, name fantasy, this sci fiction, this one science fiction. Yeah. So this is because I am giving here genre. That is why you can see here. See ID 28 name action name something 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 like that. Okay. So let's import something called AST abstract syntax tree. So this is one of the major library. Import AST. Let me run this. Import is a class defined is the AST module that is used to express the import statement in Python in the form of abstract syntax tree. So an abstract syntax tree or just syntax tree is a tree representation of the abstract syntactic structure of text written in a formal language. Each node of the tree denotes a construct occurring in the text. So let's convert some like literal to object and append them. So here I will write def convert obj object like L equals to blank array for I in ast dot literal bit ev bj object. Okay, like L dot append return. Here we are converting is like here is a convert is a function and L is a array to append by using for loop. We can append them to name. So let me write code, then I will explain like what is happening. So let me write full code. So movies underscore df like genres. Okay, equals to movies genres and then dot apply what. So then movies underscore df, then I will write keywords equals to movies underscore df keywords apply underscore df dot. So if we will see our old data set in that, like we will see old data set in that genre and that's keyword, this keyword, apps ID name and so on, like ID, that name, like this type of things. So it will create a mess in retrieving them. So by using AST library, we just convert them to the normal one like title. So got it guys? So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or question, just put as in comment. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. I'm repeating again. I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any type of questions regarding any code or something, so just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, let's convert cast to and like same as previous way, like this only. So what we will do here, we will write def convert. um, Here I am using, so L equals to counter equals to 0, st dot literal. If counter does not equals to 3, then L dot L dot append. Okay, then here I have to write I to name. Okay, counter equals to 1. If you want to write like counter is equals to counter plus 1, it is like both the same. Else, like done L. So let me run this. Let me run this. Okay, so after this small code, we have to assign the values. Like we are doing it for cast now. So movies. Okay, movies. Let's go df. Then cast equals to movies underscore df cast dot apply convert. Everything seems good. So let's see the changes are visible or not. So we will write here movies underscore df dot head. You can ignore this, like this is nothing. So here you can see cast is also same like keyword and genre. So like let's do for the crew too. So like we are converting, you can say, in a structured way. So let's do for the crew one too. So let me put some, yeah. So here we will add def like fetch, which is nothing like a function name, fetch director obj. Okay, colon L equals to for I in ast dot literal obj if I like job also equals to like we can say director. So then L dot append L dot append mm, L dot append to the same name. Put return capital L. So we have to again write that movies crew equals to movies in crew apply h. Just remember, fetch director is a function name. Let's see changes. So here I have to write movies, then press enter. So yeah, crew is all set. So changes are visible and data is looking good. So what we like, if I want to see the first movie avatar overview, this like this dot 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 dot. So I have to write here like movies overview at 0th place. So yeah. So this is a full overview of Avatar movie. Like, let me read for this. In this 22nd century, a paraplegic marine is dispatched and blah 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 and civilization. So moving forward, that what we want to recommend movie in the basis of overview, genre, keyword, cast. So for that we need a separate words like in the then 22nd century along. So if you will see in other columns, all the words are separated, but like here if you will see all the words are separated, like action is separated, adventure is separated, fantasy is separated. So there is a long sentence in this one, in the overview one, there's a long sentence, so it's difficult to recommend from this. So what we are going to do is, well, we will separate them like other columns. So here we will write movies overview equals to movies and overview and dot apply my bad, sorry, then lambda colon x dot split, yeah, error. So let's see the results. So movies, yeah, you can see in the set one. So now you can see all the words are separated by comma. So now it will easy to match overview to recommend a particular movie. So moving forward, so what we are going to do is, if there is a two word and space between there, so we are going to remove that space. So here you can see science fiction are separate. Okay, so we are going to like remove this one, this space. So let's write code for that. So here I will write like overview is already done, so we will not do for that. So let's write code for the rest columns. So here I have to write movies like genres equals to movies, and again genres dot apply lambda x I dot replace this to no space. It seems good. Then I have to write for everywhere. So for I in X. It's for I in X. For I in X. Movies genres equals to movie genres dot apply lambda X. I dot replace this to this for seems good. So let's copy paste this. See, one for keywords and one for cast and crew. Keywords. I have to keyword cast. First, then you test is same. So let me run this. Okay, no error seems good. So let's see the changes. So movies. Yeah. So now you can see the science fiction space is gone. Like here is science fiction space is there. Now science fiction space is gone. Yep. So like okay, let's move forward and create one new column name as tag and put all the column data in a particular column. Okay, let me do first. Yeah, let me write movies. This is a column or one column name equals to movies. Then first we will put overview plus movies and genres and movies. And what we have to give keywords, then again movies, then cast. We run this. Okay, so let's see the data frame. Movies. Okay, still coming. So like there is one problem, I guess. Yeah, no. So here you can see all the data is merged in a under tag column. Yes, you can see like in the second century, blah blah blah. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or anything, just put as in comment or our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. Okay. So I'm repeating again. I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or like any question, just put as in comment. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So from here, let's create a new data frame. Okay. So let me create new data frame because now we don't need this overview, cast, crew, genre, like columns like this. We have already merged into a one column like tag column. So we will write here new df equals to movies. Okay. So like movies, we need movie ID. New data frame, we need movie ID, comma, we need title, and we have everything in tags column. So we need tags column. Okay, let's run this. Let's see our new data frame. Yeah. So this is how our new data look like with only three columns like movie ID, title, and tags. So here you can see array brackets like this array brackets. So we are gonna remove them. So we will do what we will write here. We will write new data frame that in tags equals to new data frame tags dot apply lambda x, then I will give space dot join seems good, everything is okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, so let's see the results. So we will write here new underscore data frame. So you can see the brackets are removed. Now let's see the data which is present in the zeroth index in tag column, like this dot 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 in the okay, for that we have to write here a new data frame tags. We did it before, like for the overview. So here we have to, yeah. So this is the whole data in the first, like first index, zeroth index. So some part of the overview, like from civilization, and some are, you can see this action, adventure, fantasy, science fiction. These are some like genres, and like here you can see like these are some crews members, and yeah, like Sam Worthington, like there are some cast crew. Okay, so like moving forward, like what we are going to do is just make them in lowercase for the better prediction, like something in capital and something in like smaller. So let's make it to lowercase. So new underscore df tags equals to new underscore df tags dot apply the colon x dot lower. Okay, so don't worry about this error. Let's see the result. New underscore df dot. Yeah, now all the data present at tag column is in small case, or you can say lowercase. Moving forward, let's do some feature extraction using count vectorizer. So let me write first from sklearn dot feature extraction, feature extraction. Okay, cool. Dot text import count vectorizer cv equals to count vectorizer underscore features equals to like 5000 top words equals to English. And this, yeah. So count vectorizer. Okay, there is a, like cannot import count vectorizer from sklearn from user. Okay, sorry, my bad here. V is capital. Okay, guys, so V is capital. Yeah, so no error. So count vectorizer is a great tool provided by the scikit-learn library in Python. It is used to transform a given text into a vector on the basis of the frequency count of each word that occurs in the entire text. So let me write something. cv dot fit underscore transform f x, x like dot to array shape. Okay. So the fit method like learns a vocabulary dictionary of all tokens in the raw documents. That is, it creates a dictionary of tokens. By default, the tokens are words separated by spaces and like punctuation. So that maps each single token to a position in the output matrix. So here CV is a CV is a counter vectorizer. So let's convert into vector to array. So for this we have to write vectors equals to CV dot fit. Okay, then transform x, x in. So here we have to write dot to array. Yeah, then we have to write vector its vectors. Yeah, you can see vector to array all the zeros. Okay, so moving forward, let's get the feature name by writing. Okay, so we will write here len cv dot get feature feature names feature names. Okay, then bracket. Yeah, so okay, we have like 500 feature names. So I'm saying again, like I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code, whatever it is, so just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. Okay, guys? Like any code or you are not understand anything, just put as in comment. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So let's import some major library, which is import NLTK. So what is NLTK? The Natural Language Toolkit NLTK is a platform used for building Python programs that work with human language for applying in statistical natural language processing NLP. It contains text processing libraries for tokenization, parsing, classification, stemming, tagging, and semantic reasoning. So moving forward, like from let me write first from n NLTK dot stem dot porter import porter ps equals to porter. Stemming is a process for reducing a word to its word stem that suffix and prefix or to the roots of words known as a lemma. Stemming is important in natural language understanding NLU and natural language processing NLP. So here like I have to write, so here I will write def stem to text y equals to for I in text dot split y dot append dot stem done. dot join y. So let's apply stemming to a tag column. So here we will write new df tags equals to new df tag dot apply them. So let's import cosine similarity from sklearn. So here we will write from sklearn dot matrices dot pairwise import cosine underscore similarity. Okay, it seemed good from sklearn matrices matrix dot pairwise it is pairwise pairwise import cosine similarity. Okay, let's run this. No error. So cosine similarity measures the similarity between two factors. I repeat, cosine similarity measures the similarity between two vectors of an inner product space. It is measured by the cosine of the angle between two vectors and determines whether two vectors are pointing in roughly the same direction. It is often used to measure document similarity in text analysis. So here we will write cosine underscore similarity vectors. So these all are the vector present. Let's see the cosine similarity vector column and row using space. So here I will write cosine similarity vectors dot shape. So it's still running, you can see here. Yeah. So 4806 rows and 4806 columns are there. Let's assign variable similarity to this. Okay. So let's similarity, we'll write like this. Similarity equals to cosine similarity underscore here. Why I did this? Because we don't have to write always this long sentence or long keyword, you can say. So moving forward, let's see first column. Like we will write similarity. Yeah. So this is our first column. So let's see the rows only. So we will write here similarity 0 dot shape. Okay, 4806. Okay. So let's move forward and let's create some like sorted list. So for that sorted, okay, list enumerate spelling is fine. Okay, one more like similarity 0. Here I have to write reverse equals to true comma key equals to lambda colon x, not capital X. Have to write 1 colon 6. Seems good. Yeah. So the enumerate function in Python converts a data collection object into an enumerate object. Enumerate returns an object that contains a counter as a key for each value with an object, making item within a collection easier to access. So finally, let's create the recommend function to check the movie recommendation system. Okay, so let's write here def recommend movie X. So new df in the df title equals to movie X 0 tenses equals to similarity and movie. Okay, so movies list equals to sorted list enumerate ret enumerate distances comma reverse equals to true keyword sorry key only key equals to lambda x colon x 1 and colon 6 or I in movies list df dot ilock I 0 0 dot title we because we need title only. So yeah, it seems good. Okay, so finally that like time is came. So finally the time is come to check the recommendation of your favorite movies, so you can comment in the chat section so I can check. So let me write first recommend for movie Avatar. Okay, so here you can see the recommendation system is working fine. So Titan A.E, Small Soldier, Independence Day are the recommendation for the movie Avatar. So let me check for the another one recommend like for one of my favorite movie Iron Man. So here you can see Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America and the Avengers are the recommendations for the movie Iron Man. So let me check for the one more recommend liar liar. It is going on 30 and the last one I want to check is Captain America Civil War. Let me copy from here only. Yeah, you can see the Captain America, the first Avenger, the Winter Soldier, Iron Man 3, Age of Ultron, the Avengers. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code or question, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. I hope You guys must have understood the concept of how movie recommendation work and how we can implement it using Python. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below. Our team will respond you as soon as possible. And if you want this full code, if you want this full code, this full code if you want, so just comment for the same. We will go through the what is sentimental analysis. After that, we will see types of sentimental analysis. We will see some application of sentiment analysis, and at the end we will see hands-on lab demo like how to implement sentiment analysis using Python in detail. We already have Amazon customer dataset with us. We will perform different function and analyze data for sentiment analysis using Python. You can download dataset from the description box below. So, before we move on the programming part, let's discuss what is sentiment analysis actually is and proceed further for the same. Sentiment analysis, sometimes known as opinion mining, is a technique used in natural language processing (NLP) to determine the emotional undertone of a document. This is a common method used by organizations to identify and group ideas regarding a certain good, service, or concept. Text is mined for sentiment and subjective information using data mining, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Tools for sentiment analysis assist businesses in extracting information from unstructured, unorganized language found in online sources like emails, blog posts, support tickets, web chats, forums, and comments. Algorithms use rule based, automatic, or hybrid technology to replace manual data processing. While automatic systems use machine learning to learn from their data, rule based systems execute sentiment analysis using predetermined. Lexicon based rules combining the two methods result in hybrid sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis or opinion mining can extract the subject, opinion holder, and polarity or the degree of positivity and negative from the text and identify sentiment. Additionally, other scopes including document, paragraph, sentence, and sub-sentence level can be used for sentiment analysis. After seeing what is sentiment analysis, let's discuss some types of sentiment analysis. So the first one is fine-grained sentiment analysis. By segmenting sentiment, each phrase or clause in a sentence is broken down and examined in relationship to the others. Simply said, you can tell who review a product and what topics a person specifically discuss in their feedback. And the second one is emotion detection. Instead of identifying positivity and negativity, emotion detection recognizes particular emotions. Example could include shock, rage, grief, frustration, and happiness. And the third one is intent based analysis. In addition to identify opinions in a text, the intent based analysis also identifies behaviors. For instance, a frustrated online comment about changing a battery can motivate customer care to get in touch to address that particular problem. And the last one is aspect based analysis. Collects the precise component that is being mentioned either favorably or unfavorably. For instance, a client may write in a product review that the battery life is too short. The system will then respond that the battery life is the main complaint and not the product as a whole. So after seeing types of sentiment analysis, let's see some application of sentiment analysis. Organization can employ sentiment analysis technologies for a number of purposes such as determining brand popularity, reputation, and awareness at a particular period or over time. Customer service requests into categories. And the next one is monitoring consumer response to new improvements or products. And the fourth one is identifying the demographics or target market. And the fifth one is determining the effectiveness of a marketing effort. So here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give answers in chat section. So I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So the question is text analytics also refers to as text mining? I'm repeating again. Is text analytics also refers to as text mining? The options are true or false. So let us know your answer in comment section below or in chat section. So I am starting timer of 1 minute. Just type your answer in comment section or in chat section. Do let me know your answers. So I'm starting timer of 1 minute. I kindly ask that everyone take part in this to make this live session exciting. So the question is text analytics also refers to as text mining? 35 seconds are left. Do let me know your answers. I kindly ask that everyone take part in this to make the live session exciting. You want 20 seconds left. You can comment or you can give your answer in chat section so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So time up guys. So after the allotted time has passed, those who provided the correct response will receive a response and those who provided the incorrect response will receive one. Okay. Now let's move to a programming part to perform sentiment analysis using Amazon customer dataset. So first we will open command prompt to write command to open Jupyter notebook. So here we will write Jupyter notebook, press enter. Okay, it's Jupyter notebook. So this is the landing page of Jupyter notebook and here you can select new Python file. It's loading. So this is how the Jupyter UI looks like. So at first we will import some bunch of major libraries of Python which will help us in mathematical functioning. So the first one is NumPy. So first I will write NumPy, import NumPy as NP. NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It also has functions for working in the domain of linear algebra and matrices. It is an open source project and you can use it freely. NumPy stands for numerical Python. So the next one is Pandas. I will write here import Pandas as PD. So Pandas is a software library written for a Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. In particular, it offers data structures and operation for manipulating numerical tables and time series. After that, we will import NLTK. So the Natural Language Toolkit NLTK is a Python programming environment for creating application for statistical natural language processing NLP. For parsing, classification, stemming, tagging, and semantic reasoning, it includes text processing libraries. So after that, we will import from nltk dot sentiment dot wader import sentiment density analyzer. Okay, there is no colon. Yeah. So the lexicon and rule-based sentiment analysis tool Wader. Wader means valence aware dictionary and essential reasoning. Is a customized precisely to sentiments expressed on social media. Vader makes use of variety of a sentiment lexicon is a collection of lexical elements such as words that are often classified as either positive or negative depending on their semantic orientation. Vader not only informs us of the positivity and negativity scores but also of the sentimentally of each score. So the next one is import RE. Python RE module fully supports regular expression similar to those in Perl. If a regular expression, compilation or use error occurs, the RE modules raises the expression RE. Two key functions that are used to manage regular expression will be covered. So RE means regular expressions. So the next one is from xblob import xblob. Okay. So a Python 2 or 3 package called textblob is used to process textual data. It offers a straightforward API to explore typical natural language processing (NLP) tasks like part of speech tagging, noun phrase extraction, sentiment analysis, classification, translation, and more. So the next one is import words from word cloud. A word cloud, commonly refers to as a tag cloud, is an image of words. Popular words and phrases are highlighted using cloud creators depending on their frequency and importance. They give you immediate, straightforward visual insights that can inspire more through analysis. And the next one is import Seaborn as SNS. Yeah. So, like an open source Python library based on Matplotlib is called Seaborn. It is utilized for data exploration and data visualization, where data frames and the pandas library Seaborn function with ease. So the next one is import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Okay, yeah, seems good. For Python and its numerical expression NumPy, Matplotlib is a cross-platform data visualization and graphical charting package. As a result, it presents a strong open source substitute for MATLAB. The APIs for Matplotlib allow programmers to incorporate graphs into GUI applications. And the next one is import cufflinks cufflinks as CF. Perfect. Another Python module called cufflink links Plotly with pandas so that charts can be easily created on data frames. In essence, it functions like a plugin. So next inline matplotlib. Matplotlib. So you can enable inline plotting by using the magic function percentage matplotlib inline, which causes the plots and graphs to appear below the cell where your plotting commands are entered. Similar to a Jupyter notebook, it offers backend interactivity in front ends. The next we will import what you can like we can import okay from shortly dot offline import init underscore notebook underscore mode comma plot. Okay. Init underscore notebook mode gets through. Yeah, cf dot go underscore offline. So yeah, in order to display the plot inside the notebook, you need to initiate plotly notebook mode as follows, like this. Keep rest of the script as it is like it and run the notebook cell by pressing, you can shift plus enter. Graph will be displayed offline inside the notebook. So basically it is used for the offline graphing, you can say. Okay. So next we will import from plotly dot subplots. Subplots are important. Import make underscore subplot. Okay. Yeah. The non-leaf nodes in this figure schema are represented by a hierarchy of Python classes that was automatically constructed and is found in the plotly.graph objects, which is normally imported as Go. These class instances are referred to as graph object, the plotly defined fundamental classes. Okay, so here we will import some like warnings, you can say, like to get not error. So we will import. Let me give a line space. Import warning warnings. Yeah, warnings dot filter warning ignore warnings dot warn, and this like will not show. And let me add something. PD dot set option display dot max underscore columns. Okay, import words from word cloud. Okay, there is an error. Let me check. What's the error? Okay, import this word cloud from word cloud. It's capital and W is also capital. Here W will be capital. Let it put it small only. From word cloud. Okay, my bad. Here word from word cloud import word cloud. Okay, yeah, seems good. So wherever we yeah, in warnings. Despite the notification, the software continues to execute. To display warning messages, utilize the warn found in the warning module. The Python built-in class expression is a subclass of the warning module, which is used to display warning messages, import warnings. Okay. For seeing full data, every single columns like, okay, there is error, cborn. No module as cborn. So S will be small. Got it? Okay, inline is only like something like that. Inline. Okay, any errors now? I guess no error. Okay. Yeah. For seeing full data, like every single columns of PD. So here we are using this pd.set option. So we can use for it. So moving forward, let's import dataset. So for importing dataset, we will write here uh, like df equals to pd dot read csv. Okay, a dataset name. Yeah. So you can download dataset from the description box below. So no worries for that. So let me run this. Okay. So like here is PD is for pandas library. Read is used for reading the dataset from the machine, and CSV is used for the type of file which you want to read. So let's see our data. So here I will write df dot head. Yeah. So if you want to see top 5 rows of your data set, you can use head. And if you want to like see 5 rows of your data set, you can use tail instead of head. This one. Okay, so this is our data set with only 5 rows. If you want to see full data set, you can like from starting from 0 and ending it 4914 rows. Okay, 49115 rows and 12 columns. Right. So let me give something like this for the better visual. Yeah. Okay. So moving ahead, let's sort this Wilson bound column to ascending order for better analysis. So I am talking about this Wilson lower bound column. This one. For it's not 000 like in all the rows. So let me show you. So here you have to write like df equals to df dot sort values Wilson, spelling should be correct, lower bound. I will make it to ascending order, ascending, sorry, descending order. So df dot drop named, okay, unnamed colon 0. Okay, in place, equals to true, comma axis equals to 1. Okay, so let's see our data. So here you can see the data is sorted in as ascending order. Okay. So the provided row or column is eliminated via the drop function. The drop method eliminates the specified column when the column axis is specified. The drop method eliminates the designated row when the row axis is supplied. Okay. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any queries or like any queries regarding any code or there is something question till here, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. Okay. So moving forward, let's make a function for missing values. So, okay. So I will write here like df missing values analysis analysis. Okay, it's def for function we use def. Yeah, def columns equals to col for columns for or col in df dot columns if df column is null dot sum is greater than 0 underscore miss equals to df underscore columns underscore is null dot sum dot sort underscore values like in ascending ascending equals to true. Okay. Like sum be like this and this. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. So here I will write ratio underscore equals to df na underscore columns underscore dot is null. Same thing, that sum divided by f dot shape level 100 dot sort values sending equals to true. Fine. Okay, okay. Sum is okay, and the df part. That sort value is equals to sending equals to true. Fine. So here we will write missing underscore df equals to pd dot concat p dot round ratio underscore comma 2. Yeah, perfect. Here axis will be 1. Okay. Is equals to, I will give like total, where I will write missing values, okay, comma ratio thing underscore df equals to pd dot data frame underscore df. Okay, so let me return thing to df. Let me create one more function for like check data frame. So df check underscore data frame. Okay, it equals to 5 comma tail equals to 5. So here I will write print shape. Okay, dot center 2 comma again for rows print rows curly braces. Okay, dot format dot format yeah, dot shape 0. So for columns print dot shape print types like of types of data dot center same as like that 82 comma int df dot d types center. Just printing this is like you will see, don't worry, just stay with me, you will see the beautiful result. Okay, print values, print missing values, analysis analysis like df. Okay, then again duplicated values, like there's many, how many duplicated values are there. So dot same for the center 3 comma again this one print f dot duplicated. Don't worry, I will explain you like line by line. Just stay with me. Let me write the whole code. First, print tiles. Like I'm printing multiple of things. So just be with me. Dot enter 82 comma ef dot quantile 2.05 comma 1. Okay. Check data frame. I'm hoping like there will be no error. Yeah. So you can see now like multiple information regarding dataset is printed. So this shape is for like how many rows and columns present in the dataset. Like in types, you can say like every column type like object, int 64, float 64, and many more are like present. So like you can see review text is like object and day difference is int 64 and Wilson lower bound is float 64. Okay. So total missing values. So total missing values are like one from here and one from here. Like one in from reviewer name and other is from reviewer text. And like there is no duplicated values in our dataset. And here you can see. So like after that quantiles. A quantile defines a particular part of the dataset. That is, a quantile determines how many values in the distribution are above or below a certain limit. Special quantiles are the like quartile quarter, and you can say quintile that the fifth one, and the percentile which is from hundredth. Okay, so quantile is for like quarter, or the you can say the fifth one. So why I wrote this 83, 82, and this for this purpose, for making this something look cool. That is why. Okay, and yeah. So moving forward, let's see unique values and in each column. Okay, so I will write def check class data frame unique f equals to pd dot data frame variable variable data frame dot columns comma classes colon data frame I will write like n unique UUE or I in data frame dot columns like n unique for df equals to dot sort values classes comma ascending equals to false. Okay, n unique underscore df equals to n unique ef dot reset index drop equals to true. Return n unique QUE n unique underscore df check underscore class which one df. So let me run this first. Yeah, it's running, you can see here. Okay, there is an error classes. Okay, check class df is saying that this is okay. C is capital, C is small. Let me run now. Yeah. So here you can see the every column having unique values are sorted in descending order. Like review tags have like more unique values. So it come first and then reviewer name, reviewer time, day difference, Wilson lower bound, score average, then goes to overall. Okay. Moving forward, let's do some categorical variable analysis for overall. Yes, so this will be like amazing. Something amazing is going to be happen. So constants equals to, so I'm giving here like some color values. So B34 D22 EB00C. Okay, so you can change, you can like write whatever you want color. Hashtag, oh I didn't write hashtag here. Hashtag 3, come on, 1 F C. Hashtag 0C92 EB. EB 0 C and then D you like 5, right? Okay, so DEF, let's make function. Okay, small DEF categorical variable summary. Okay, DF comma column. Okay, categorical variable summary. Yeah, perfect. So let's make some figures. So make subplots, plots, rows equals to 1, comma calls equals to 2. Let me write from here like subplot titles equals to count plot like one for percentage. Okay. So specs equals to a like type colon colon y, okay, comma, same type colon here, domain. Figure dot add and then trace go dot bar, like one bar and one that pie chart. Okay, y equals to df columns, column name, value, values dot to list for x. You can like string, yeah, str I for I in, yeah, column name dot value dot counts x, text equals to df column name dot value counts and then bracket dot values dot to list. Okay, so for text font, the size should be 14 is enough, I guess. So column underscore name exposition. So I'm doing for like making chart. So stay with me to see that amazing chart. Okay. So show legend. Goes to dict color goes to constraints. So these are the like colors. So I'm giving here value like very variable name constraints comma line equals to line hashtag DBE6EC, comma, width to 1. Okay, small. Okay, let me just like go over through everything is correct or not for the column name. Value counts index. Yeah, it's fine. Text equals to df column name dot value counts dot values to list. Okay. Text font equals to text size, then okay, font size is enough. Name equals to column name, and text position equals to auto, and show legend false, and mark dict like color equals to constant. Okay, fine. Line equals to color, and this, yeah, this. Okay, cool. Row equals to 1 comma column equals to 1. Seems good. Like for pie chart, we will make figure dot add. So this is done for the line chart, not line chart, that bar chart, and this I'm doing for the pie chart. Okay, trace go dot pie f columns, column name, value, counts, is values equals to df, again that column name dot value count counts, and dot values text font equals to text size. I will prefer 18 is enough. Exposition equals to like auto is fine. So legend equals to no need of legend, false. Name equals to column name, value, column name equals to like text, then colors equals to constants equals to 1. One column equals to 2, like in second. Okay, you will see and you will get to know, don't worry. So figure dot update layout title equals to text column 0.9 0.5 comma x or should be on center. Then y anchor be on top. Let equals to shortly. Okay. I plot figure. Let me run this. Okay, like okay, call equals to 2. Now let's see the chart of like column overall one. So we will write here categorical, okay, variable, variable, summary, and then data frame name df, comma, overall. Okay, let's run this. Okay, it's loading here. It's loading. Yeah, you can see this is our bar plot and this is our pie chart. So like this is overall, from overall you can say that column. So like percentage bar and that bar plot. So this is how our like pie chart and bar chart looks like. I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code, okay, like any code, any sort of code, so just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, our goal is to rank the comments by the sentiment analysis, so we don't get hung up on the other details. I have sorted this dataset according to certain rules before. So moving forward, we want to clean our data. So let's see the sample data for cleaning. So df dot review text, okay, dot head. Let me run this. So this is our sample data looks like. So let's see like data, full data for this. Okay, let me see for this, I guess. Okay. For like any particular row, you can say I can take. Okay. So I will write review underscore example equals to df dot review text. I will take a random 2031, I guess. Okay. So review underscore example. So this is like at 2031. There is one review text. Okay, so in that the whole data is here. Like, so my lovely wife bought me a Samsung Galaxy Tab for father. This. Like to find the exact model number. This is a long, comment. I got the this. It works like a charm. Okay, so after seeing this data, what we're gonna do is like we will clean it from punctuation and numbers using regex. Regex what? A regular expression. Okay, so here I will write review underscore example. Okay, equals to re dot sub, and what I will do is, okay, I will explain. Don't worry. Small a to capital A to Z. Okay, comma, then space, comma, review underscore example. Example at, sorry, yeah, review example. So here we used re for regular expression. Okay, and so all the punctuation and numbers are removed from particular data. So let me check first. Okay, this A to Z, then A to Z. Okay, fine. So, like all the punctuation and numbers are removed from particular data. I will now convert the text to all lowercase. Our machine learning algorithm recognize words that start with the capital letters as a different word, and we will convert them to lowercase. So, thus, our machine learning algorithm will not perceive words that start with a capital letter as a different word. So, what I will do is here I will write review sample equals to review again example dot lower. I will split. Okay, your example. So here you can see we have converted all the words in the lowercase letter by using lower function. And why they are coming in new lines? Because we are splitting them using split function. Okay, if you see only did lowercase for single row like we did for the like 20, I guess 2031. Okay, yeah. So let's make all rows same in lowercase. So I will write here rt equals to lambda x whole str dr x for df view text is capital text so df view text text. Okay, equals to df View. Yeah, dot lower. Df dot head. Yeah. See, all the data is in like lowercase. So I printed just top 10 rows, and like in reviews text column, all the are in the lowercase now. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or question till here, like any code, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. And if you need this full code, you can comment down below. Okay. So now the time is come to do sentiment analysis because all the data is sorted. So what will I write here? Let me do it little bit up. Yeah. So I will write from, yeah, from Vader sentiment dot Vader sentiment import sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay. F polarity subjectivity. Yes, subjectivity equals to df review text dot apply lambda text pd dot series. Okay, here you write text blob, then again text dot like sentiment. Let me run for loop for index comma row in df review text dot item items for you sentiment intensity analyzer dot polarity scores row negative score for neutral. I will write score. Okay, for positive, if this is something crazy, if negative is greater than positive, then df dot location index comma sentiment equals to negative. Negative. Okay, then else if positive is greater than negative, then in this case df dot log index, comma, sentiment equals to positive P capital. Else ef dot loc index sentiment equals to neutral. S- Okay, so like this is for sentiment analysis and text blob. This thing like text blob. This blob. Okay, it's blob. A text blob will return polarity and subjectivity. Polarity indicates your mood, that is, whether it is positive or negative or neutral. It returns a value between 0 and 1. The closer to 1, the more positive. And the closer to 0 is more negative. Okay, let me run this. It will take a little bit time because this sentiment. Okay, it is getting error. Like module panda has no attribute series. Okay, which one? Text box. Text. Yeah, sentiment. Okay, here, what is the thing? S is capital. Let me run now. It is executing. Like wait for a while. Wait. So it will take time to run because of this sentiment intensity analyzer. It take times. Again, sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay, spelling mistake again. Why index? Index is not defined. Okay, sorry again. Index. It will run, I guess, because everything seems good. Negative, positive, and this else. Still loading, so I have to wait like for like 2 minutes more, I guess. Still loading, guys. Yeah, it take time. Sentiment intensity analyzer. So let me tell you again, sentiment analysis. Like this text blob will return polarity and subjectivity. So polarity indicates your mood. That is whether it is positive, it is negative, or it will be neutral. It returns a value between 0 and 1. The closer to 1, the more positive. The closer to 0, more negative. Okay. I guess it's still running. So it will take time. So let me write code for that. 20 interpretation. I repeat. Moving forward, let's identify the 20 interpretation. Now we can include the positive, negative, and neutral status of the comment. Okay. Then df sentiment equals to positive thought loose Wilson, lower, ascending equals to false. Okay. Dot head, it's 5. If I will run, it may give errors to me because it's still running here, it's still loading. So let let me write code for that unbalanced data problem. So like we will categorize that data into positive, negative, and neutral. Okay, so categorical variable summary df element. Yeah, it came like this because of this. Wait, I will tell you. Yeah. So here you can see the pie chart distributed in negative, positive, and neutral emotions. Okay. Or you can say ratings. And here you can see the bar chart also. So, and you can see the percentage distributed in each, like in positive, negative, and neutral one. So, I hope you guys must understood the concept of sentiment analysis, how we can implement it using Python. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below. Our team will respond you as soon as possible. If you want this full code, just comment for the same. Today, we will take you through the hands-off lab demo of how you can detect Parkinson disease using Python. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, to let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. Let's wait for some more minutes to let other people join. Until then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek on a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any updates from Simplilearn. Okay, great. I think we can get started. So in today's session, we will go through the hands-off lab demo of how you can detect Parkinson disease using machine learning. We will perform different function and analyze the dataset using Python to find who has Parkinson disease and who has not using different Python libraries. Before we move on to the programming part, so here is one question for you guys. We'll give you exactly 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give your answer in the chat section so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So the question is, which of the following character is used to give single line comments in Python? Option A, double slash. Option B, hash. Option C, star. Option D, slash star. Let us know your answer in the chat section. So I am starting the timer of 1 minute. You can just type your answer in the comment section or in the chat section. So I'm starting the timer of 1 minute. Let us know your answer in the chat section. Which of the following characters is used to give single line comments in Python? Double slash, hash, star, slash star. I kindly ask that everyone take part in this. Which of the following characters is used to give single line comments in Python? 15 seconds remaining. Which of the following characters is used to give single line comments in Python? 1. After the allotted time has passed, those who provided the correct response will receive a response, and those who provided the incorrect response will receive one. Now let's move to our programming part to implement prediction system of Parkinson disease. So first we will open a command prompt to write command to open Jupyter Notebook. So here we will write Jupyter Notebook. Press enter. So this is the landing page of Jupyter Notebook and select here new Python 3. So this is how the Jupyter Notebook UI looks like. So at first we will import some major libraries of Python which will help us in creating a prediction system of Parkinson disease. So I will write here, first I will rename this Parkinson prediction. So I will write here port numpy as np, and the second one is import pandas as pd, and the next one is from sklearn port svm, then from sklearn dot metrics import accuracy underscore then score. After that, from sklearn dot pre-processing import standard scalar, then from sklearn dot model underscore selection import train underscore test underscore split, then press enter. Yeah. So NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It also has function for working in the domain of linear algebra and matrices. It is an open source project and you can use it freely. NumPy stands for numerical Python. And the second version, Pandas. Panda is a software library written for the Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. In particular, it offers data structure and operations for manipulating numerical tables and time series. sklearn. The most effective and reliable Python machine learning library is called sklearn or scikit-learn. Through a Python consistency interface, it offers a variety of effective tools for statistical modeling and machine learning, including classification, regression, and many more. SVM. SVM are utilized in web pages, intrusion detection, face identification, email, gene classification, and handwriting recognition. Among other applications, we utilize SVM in machine learning for some reason, including this. Both classification and regression, linear and non-linear data are supported. sklearn matrices. The sklearn matrices module implements several laws, score, and utility function to measure classification performance. Some matrices might require probability estimate of the positive class, confidence value, or binary decision value. And the next one is accuracy score. In Python, the accuracy score function of the sklearn matrices package calculates the accuracy score for a set of predicted labels against the true labels. sklearn preprocessing. The sklearn preprocessing package offers a number of universal utility functions and transformer classes to modify unprocessed feature vectors into a format better suited for the subsequent estimators. In general, standardizing the dataset in advantages for learning algorithm. Then standard scalar. Each feature of variable is scaled to unit variance. Once standard scalar has removed this mean, This process is carried out independently based on features. Since standard scalar estimate the empirical mean and standard deviation of each feature if they are present in the dataset. And the last one is train test split. Python train test split method divides array or matrices into random subsets for the train and test set of data. We will import the train test split function into our application as shown. Import the train test split variable from the sklearn model selection. So after importing major libraries, let's import dataset. So for that, we will write here df equals to pd dot read underscore csv, then dataset name disease dot csv. You can download this dataset from the description box below. So let's see our dataset now. So here I will write df. So this is how our dataset looks like with 195 rows and 24 columns. Okay. So here you can see like we can't see all the 195 rows. Okay. Like top 5 rows, and so here you can see the 3 dots. This three dots. What if I want to see all the 195 rows? So for that I will write here pd dot set underscore option display dot max underscore columns. Here I will write pd dot set option display dot max rows comma none. And here I will write the dataset name df. Yeah. So you can see now we are unable to see the all the 195 rows. Okay. All the 195 rows. So moving forward, we will use head function to see only top 5 rows. So first I will do like this. Okay. Here I will write df dot head. So here you can see we can see only top 5 rows of our dataset. So basically head is used for showing first 5 rows of the dataset. If we will use tail instead of head, so it will show last 5 rows of the dataset. So let's move forward and see and using info function to see the information about the dataset. So I will write here df dot info. Yeah. So the data frame information is printed via the info method. The data includes the total number of columns, their labels, data kinds, memory use, range index, and the number of cells in each column, like non-null values. Note that the info method does not indeed print the information. Okay. So we all know all the column names and the data types. So here you can see these are the column names and non-null values, then data types. Okay. Yeah. So moving forward, let's see some statical values using describe function. So for that, I will write df dot describe, press enter. Yeah. So here you can see all the statical values of every column like mean, standard deviation, count like 25%, 50%, 75%, the maximum value of that particular column. Okay. For every column. So moving forward, let's see how many columns and rows are present in the dataset using the shape function. For that, I will write here df dot shape. So here you can see we have 195 rows and 24 columns present in our dataset. Okay, like 190. it represents rows and this represents columns. Okay, so moving forward, we will see how many null values are present in the dataset. So for that, we will write df dot is null, then dot sum, then press enter. Is showing data frame objects are, oh, sorry for that. This is null. Yeah, then press enter. Yeah. So here you can see there is no null values present in our data set. No, 0, 0, 0. All the zeros are here. So we can say this is a good data set. Okay. So I will this. Yeah. So moving forwards, we will distribute our target variable columns. Okay. So for that, I have to write here df status. Status is our target variable. Okay. Target column. Dot value underscore counts, and press enter. Yeah. So here you can see zeros and ones, like 147 ones and zeros are 0. Sorry, 48 are 0. So 1 means those who are affected by the Parkinson, and 0 means negative, those who are not affected by the Parkinson disease. So moving forward, what we will do, we will group data based on the target variable. Okay. So for that, I have to write here df dot group by, then status dot mean. Yeah. So here you can see that we group data based on the target variable for each column. For each column, all the 24 columns. Okay. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code, like any code till here, so you can just put as in comments or our team will surely provide you the correct solution. Okay. So moving forward, like what we will do, we will separate features and target variable. So what we will do, we will drop the two columns, like first one is name column and the second one is status column. And in another variable, we will put status column. Let's see. I have to write x equals to df dot drop, then columns equals to, first one is name and the second one is status. Okay, comma axis equals to 1. Then in y, I will put df status. So let's print x and y. So I will print here print print y here. Yeah. So here you can see all the x values, and here you can see all the status value like zeros and ones only. Zeros and ones. Okay. Let me do this. Yeah. So moving forward, we will split dataset into training and testing using train test split function. So for that, we will write x underscore train comma x underscore test comma y underscore train comma y underscore test equals to train underscore test underscore split comma y comma test underscore size equals to 0.2 comma random underscore state equals to 2. Yeah. So here what I did, I split training and testing data into 80 and 20% ratio. 80% for training data and 20% for testing. In prediction, like this is the best ratio. So moving forward, let's see how many rows and columns are present in training data and in testing data. So for that, I have to write here print dot shape comma x underscore train dot shape comma x underscore test dot shape. So here you can see, like in training and testing there are 22 columns. Why? Because we already dropped two columns, name and status. Okay, let me show you first. When we checked this before, there are 24 columns. Okay, so now we have only 22 columns. Why? Because we dropped the name and status column. So X train has 156 rows. This 156 rows. Why? This is 80% of 195. Okay, and this is 20% of 195. This is training, this is testing. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or any machine learning topic and Python, so what you can do, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, what we will do data standardization. Okay. So the process of transforming data into a standardized format so that user may process and evaluate. It is known as data standardization. Most businesses use data from a variety of sources, including databases, data warehouse, lakes, cloud storage, and storage areas. Okay, so for that, I will write SS equals to standard scalar. We all know what is standard scalar. Yeah, so press enter. So we use a standard scalar for it. So I will write here SS dot fit then X underscore train. SS means standard scalar. Okay, don't confuse. Yeah. So using standard scalar, we fit training data into it. So moving forward, we will transform training data and testing data using standard scalar library. Okay. So I will write here X underscore train equals to SS dot transform underscore train. Yeah. Then X underscore test equals to SS means standard scalar dot transform score test. Yeah, then press enter. So transformation is done. Now let's see our training and testing data. For that, I will write here print X underscore train. So this is our training data and print X underscore test. So this is our testing data. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code or any machine learning topic, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, we will train our model using SVM method. SVM are utilized in web pages, intrusion detection, face identification, email, gene classification, and handwriting recognition. Among other applications, we utilize SVMs in machine learning for some reason, including this. Okay, so we will do model training using like SVM. So I will write here model equals to SVM dot SVC. I will write here kernel equals to linear. Then press enter. Okay. Sklearn.svm has no attribute SVC. Okay, my bad. C is capital. Okay, let me check. Okay, K should be small, then press enter. Yeah, now it's working fine. So let's train SVM with training data. So for that, I will write here model dot fit x underscore train comma y underscore train. Then press enter. Yeah, it's working fine. So moving forward, what we will do model evaluation. So for that, I have to write here x underscore then train underscore prediction equals to model dot predict x underscore train underscore data accuracy equals to accuracy underscore score y underscore train and then x underscore train then prediction. Let me do one thing. I have to write D here for the better understanding. Yeah, then press enter. From this, what we are doing prediction and checking the accuracy of the model SVM. So like we will check accuracy for both training and testing data. Okay. Yeah. So let me check first print accuracy of training data. Data. Here I have to write train underscore data underscore accuracy. Press enter. So the accuracy of training data is almost 89%, like which is not a bad number. So let's check accuracy of the testing data. For that, I have to write here x underscore test underscore prediction equals to model dot predict then x test test underscore data underscore accuracy equals to accuracy score y underscore test comma x underscore test prediction. Yeah. So now let's see the accuracy of testing data. So for that, I've like print accuracy of testing data test underscore data underscore accuracy. So here you can see the accuracy of testing data is almost 88%. So we're done with the model building and the accuracy part. So let's build predictive system now. Okay, for that I will write. Okay, first let me do one thing. Yeah, first I will write here input data. Okay, then we will change data into numpy array. So for that we will write input underscore data underscore np equals to np dot as array then input underscore data. Okay, so now what we will do, we will reshape this array. Okay, we will reshape this numpy array. For that I will write input underscore data underscore. For reshape I will write only re. So input underscore data underscore np dot reshape then 1 to -1. Okay, so now we will standardize the data. For that, I will write here s underscore data equals to ss dot transform input put underscore data underscore re for reshape. So now I will make prediction model. Prediction equals to model dot predict the standardized data. So as data, so you have to print prediction. So for that I have to write here if prediction 0 equals to 0. Okay, then it should be print negative, no Parkinson's. Okay, else print positive Parkinson Parkinson's found. So we are done with our coding part. So what we will do, I will go on the my data set, open with notepad. So this is our data set. Okay, we will put any random value like this value. Okay, yeah, put it here. So here you can see the status value to the 0. So 0 means negative, no Parkinson found. It should print no Parkinson found. So what I will do, I will remove this to check whether model is giving the right answer or wrong. Then press enter. Yeah. Here you can see it printed Parkinson found. So now we will check from the another one. We'll take the random. We'll pick this one. Okay. I will remove this status value. Then press enter. Okay. Something error. One error. 21 feature. Okay. Okay. Let me copy it again. See. Then copy it again here. We'll remove this. Yeah. Then press enter. Yeah. Here you can see positive Parkinson found because there is one. Status is one. So you can see the results are coming amazing and correct. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any question or any query regarding any code, so just put as in comments. Just ignore this warning. Okay. I hope you guys must understood the concept of how we can detect Parkinson disease using machine learning. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below. Our team will respond you as soon as possible. And if you want this full code, just comment for the same. Today, we will take you through the hands-off lab demo of how you can implement loan approval prediction using Python. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. I'm repeating again. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. Let's wait for some more minutes to let other people join. Until then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek in a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. I'm repeating again, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek in a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. Great, I think we can get started. In today's session, we will go through what is loan prediction system. After that, we will move on to the hands-off lab demo to perform loan approvals prediction system. Moving forward, we will be using different classification algorithms to implement loan approval prediction system. We already have a loan approval dataset with us. We will perform different function and libraries using Python. You can download this dataset from the description box below. Before we move on to the programming part, let's discuss what is loan prediction system first and proceed further for the same. A mechanism called loan prediction system gives you a way to apply for loans and receive notification when they are approved. In accordance with the data provided by the applicant, the system notifies the applicant of the loans available. So here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give your answer in the chat section so I can see if the answer given by you are right or wrong. I'm repeating again. So here is one question for you. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give your answer in the chat section so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So the question is, which keyword is used for function in Python language? Option 1, Python. Option 2, def. Option C, func. Option D, define. So let us know your answer in the comment section below. Okay. So I am starting off timer 1 minute. Type your answer in the comment section or in the chat section. Do let me know your answers, please. I kindly ask that everyone take part in this to make this live session exciting. So, I'm starting the timer of 1 minute. Which keyword is used for function in Python language? Option 1, function. Option 2, def. Option C, func. Option D, define. Which keyword is used for function in Python language? 47 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. Let us know your answer in the comment section below. This is the easy one. Which keyword is used for function in Python language? Function, def, func, or define? I kindly ask that everyone take part in this to make this exciting. 5 seconds more. Yeah. After that, allotted time has passed. Those who provided the correct response will receive a response, and those who provided the incorrect response will receive one. So now let's move to our programming part to implement loan approval prediction system. So first we will open a command prompt to write a command to open Jupyter Notebook. So here we will write Jupyter Notebook. Press enter. So this is the landing page of Jupyter Notebook, and here you have to select new Python 3 file. So this is how the Jupyter Notebook UI looks like. So at first we will import some major libraries of Python which will help us creating a loan approval prediction system. So here I will write import numpy as np. So NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It also has a function for working in domain of linear algebra and matrices. It is an open source project and you can use it freely. NumPy stands for numerical Python. And the second one is port pandas as PD. Panda is a software library written for the Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. In particular, it offers data structure and operations for manipulating numerical tables and time series. And the third one is import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So matplotlib Python scripts can be used to create 2D graphs and plots using the matplotlib module with features to control line styles, font attributes, formatting access, and other features. It offers a module called pyplot that makes things simple for plotting. So the fourth one is import cbon as SNS. So cbon, an open source Python library based on matplotlib, is called cbon. It is utilized for data exploration and data visualization. With data frames and the pandas library, cbon functioned with ease. So there is one more like from sklearn port svm. So after importing libraries, let's move forward and import dataset. So df equals to pd dot read underscore csv phone dot csv. You can download this dataset from the description box below. So yeah, so dataset is imported. Let's see our dataset. So we will write df dot head here. Yeah, so here you can see we have dataset of top 5 rows. So basically, head is used for showing first 5 rows of the dataset. If we will use tail instead of head, so it will show the last 5 rows of the dataset. So let's move forward and use info function to see the information about the dataset. Okay, so here we will write df.info. So the data frame information is printed via the info method. The data includes the total number of columns, their labels, data kinds, memory use, range index, and the number of cells in each column. That is non-null values. Note that the info method does indeed print the information. Okay, so here you can see loan ID is object, then this applicant income is int64, then co-applicant income is float. So non-null values like this. So we know all the column names, data types, and information. Let's move forward and see missing values in the dataset. So for that we will use, here I will write df dot is null, then braces dot sum. Yeah, is null dot sum. The dataset total number of missing values is returned via sum. Skip rows in the dataset that have missing values as a straightforward solution for the missing value data. So we have missing values in loan ID is 0, gender is 13, then loan amount is 22, self-employed is 32. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code, so just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. I'm repeating again. I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code or any question related to Python, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. Moving forward, we will create one more column, that is loan amount log, using loan amount detail, and then we will display a histogram for that. Okay, so let me do first, for the better view I can do this. Yeah, I will write here df loan amount underscore log, yeah, equals to np dot log, df Now we will do df loan amount underscore log dot hist for the histogram. Then pins I will take 20. NumPy.log, a mathematical function that helps user to calculate natural logarithms of x where x belongs to all the input array elements. You can see histograms. It's looking fine. Let's see the null values in our new column. So I will write here df dot is null dot sum. So here you can see in loan amount log there are 22 missing values. So moving forward, let's create one more column named total income. In this we will add two columns, applicant income and co-applicant income, and we will display histogram for the same. Df like total income equals to df applicant income, and we will add one more data frame df, that is co-applicant df total income underscore log equals to np dot log df total total df total income underscore log dot hist pins equals to 20. Yeah. So here you can see histogram of the total income log. Moving forward, let's fill those null values in all the respective columns. So here for that we will write df gender dot fill na df gender dot mode 0 comma in place equals to true. Then what I will do, I will copy from here, change here gender to married, here also married, and here for self-employed, here I will do self-employed to for dependent, just everything will be same. So here I will add df dot loan amount was to df dot loan amount dot fill na df dot loan amount dot mean. So here I will write, instead of this I will copy from here and paste it here. Yeah. Score log L is small. So here I will write again that we can take it from here. Change column name to loan amount term. Loan amount term. Credit underscore history gain credit underscore history. So here I will write df dot is null sum. Okay, it's what giving error. Sam self-employed. Okay, what the issue is that E is capital. Again, dependent. Okay, okay, it's dependence. Okay, yeah. So there is no missing values now. What we're gonna do is we will select some specific columns and rows for the training and testing. So for that, I will write here x equals to dot ilog dot r in colon 11 comma 13 colon 15. Okay. Dot values y equals to df dot ilog then colon comma 12 dot values. Let me see the x values. Okay, so male, no, these are the x values, and let me see the y values. Okay, so the ilog function in Python is defined in the pandas module that helps us to select a specific row or column from the dataset. Using the ilog method in Python, we can easily retrieve any particular value from a row or column by using index values. So moving forward, let's see the percentage of missing genders from the dataset, and we will do it for many other columns. Okay, so if it will be zero, so it will be great for us. So we will write print percent of missing gender is percent to f percent. And we will write this df in gender column dot is null dot sum df dot shape 0 multiply by 100. It is saying function object has no attribute sum. Okay, why? Because here percent of missing gender is 0. Great. So so moving forward, we will see number of people who take loan as a group by gender. Okay. So for that we will write print numbers of people who take loan as group by gender. For that print df gender dot value value counts SNS dot count plot x equals to gender comma data equals to df palette equals to set 1. You can use either set 2 either set 3. So let me see. Okay, so here you can see male is 502, female are 112. You can see the bar plot. So the number of observation in each category bins are displayed using bars. Using the count plot technique, the following parameters are accepted by the procedure and are listed below. This parameter accepts optional variable names for data or vector data, inputs for long form data plotting. So moving forward, we will do for the same number of people who take a loan group by marital status. So what I will do, I will just copy from here and I will change it to here. So I will write marital status and the guys who are married. Here I have to write the date. So here you can see 401 are yes, and 213 are no. Okay. So moving forward, we will see number of people who take loan group by dependents. So same what I will do, I will paste it here. I will just change the name here. Dependents. Change it to here. So here you can see the dependents and the Y label is the count. So 0 are 360, 102, 101 and 51 and many more. So moving forward, we will see number of people who take loan group as a self-employed. Okay. For that, what we have to do is we have to just change the names. E is capital here. Okay, let's see the graph. So moving forward, we will see number of people who take loan group by loan amount. For that, I have to write here. Wait, let me make a better visibility. Yeah. So as a loan amount, is capital. Yeah, here you can see bar graph. So at the end, we will see the number of people who take loan group by credit history. Okay, so I will write here same as the credit history, credit history, free credit underscore history. Okay, yeah. So here you can see 525 and this 89. So based on my assessment, we don't have any missing values in the dataset now. So moving forward, let's import scikit-learn library for training and testing dataset. So here I will write from sklearn.model model underscore selection port train underscore test underscore split. So here I will write train comma x test comma y train comma y test. Okay. So here I will write train underscore test underscore split x comma y comma test underscore size equals to 0.2 random state equals to 0 from sk sklearn dot pre processing processing import label encoder. Okay, so label score x equals to label encoder. Sklearn, sorry, my bad. X is not defined. Here we have so scikit-learn or sklearn is the one of the most robust library for machine learning. It is open source and built upon NumPy, SciPy, and Matplotlib. It provides a range of tools of machine learning and statistical modeling. And train test split function of the sklearn model selection package in Python splits arrays or matrices into random subsets for train and test data. And label encoder encode label with a value between 0 and n classes minus 1. where n is the number of distinct label. Moving forward, let's fit and transfer data for training. So here we will write for I in range 0 comma 5 x underscore train comma I equals to label encoder underscore x dot fit transform and x underscore train colon comma I. And x underscore train 7 equals to encoder underscore x dot fit transform and x underscore train 7. Let's see x underscore, oh sorry, underscore train, and yeah, this I. Okay, this is capital X. Yeah. Fit transform joins these two steps and is used for the initial fitting of the parameter on the training set, while also returning the transformed X. Internally, the transfer object just calls first fit and then transform on the same data. And we will perform same for the Y. So I will write here label encoder underscore Y equals to label encoder. Okay. Y underscore train equals to label encoder underscore Y dot fit underscore transform we see the results. Yeah. So training of the data set is done. Let's do for same for the testing data. So I will write here for I in range 0 comma 5 x underscore test I equals to label coder underscore x dot fit underscore transform x underscore test of I. Then again x underscore test colon comma 7 equals to label encoder underscore dot fit underscore transform underscore test, then colon comma 7. Yeah, then see the results x underscore test. Okay, it seems good. All the values. So we will do for the same y test. So we will write here label encoder. Let me put underscore y equals to label encoder. So y underscore test equals to l- encoder underscore y dot fit underscore transform y underscore test. Let's see. Okay. Moving forward, we will import standard scalar for the further process. So for that, we will write here from sklearn dot pre-processing import standard scalar. This is equals to, like, we'll assign this standard. I will do, I will copy it from here. So x train equals to ss dot fit underscore transform x underscore train. Then x underscore test equals to ss dot fit underscore transform x underscore test. Well, okay, sklearn dot pre-processing. Okay, sklearn pre-processing standard scalar. Okay, sorry. And again, like standard. Okay, er. Yeah. So standard scalar removes the mean and scales each feature variable to unit variance. This operation is performed feature-wise in an independent way. Everything is done. Let's see which classifier is best for prediction by seeing their accuracy. So for that, I will write here. Let me do one thing. Yeah. So like I will write from learn dot ensemble. Yeah. Import random forest classifier. So I will write if under class clf classifier equals to random forest. Sorry, my bad. So rf underscore clf dot fit x underscore train comma y underscore train fine. So I will write here from sklearn import matrix y underscore prediction equals to rf underscore classifier dot predict dot predict x underscore test. So here I will print accuracy of random random forest classifier is comma matrix a dot accuracy score then y underscore prediction comma y underscore test y underscore prediction. So let's see the prediction from the using a random forest classifier and the accuracy. A random forest is a meta estimator that employs averaging to increase predictive accuracy and reduce overfitting. If bootstrap equals to true, the size of the subsample is determined by the max sample argument. Otherwise, each tree is constructed using the entire dataset. So here you can see the accuracy is like 78%, and here prediction you can see like here 1 denotes that loan approved and 0 means loan will not approved. So accuracy is quite less. So let's see for another classification methods naive bayes. So here I will write from sklearn port Gaussian NB naive bayes. Okay, so NB classifier equals to Gaussian NB B underscore classifier equals to sorry dot fit strain comma y train. So a not equals to so like Gaussian. Okay, G is capital. Sorry. Yeah. So let's predict the value y underscore predict equals to NB underscore classifier dot predict x underscore test and print accuracy of naive bayes is comma like matrix dot accuracy score y underscore prediction comma y underscore test. So accuracy of Gaussian NB is zero point 0.8 means 82%. Let's predict the value y predict. The prediction like 1 is like loan approved and 0 is loan or not approved. So naive Bayes is a classification algorithm for binary two classes and multi-classes classification problem. It is called naive Bayes. The calculation of the probabilities for each class are simplified to make their calculation tractable. So the accuracy is 82%. And here prediction you can see 1 denotes loan approved and 0 means loan will not approved. So let's see for another classification method like decision tree classifier. For that, I will write here from sklearn dot tree import decision tree classifier. Here I will write dt underscore classifier equals to, I will copy it from here. I will write here dt underscore clf equals to, no, so dot fit x underscore train comma y underscore train y is small. So here I will see the accuracy equals to dt underscore classifier dot predict x underscore test. So here I will print accuracy of decision tree is comma matrix dot accuracy underscore underscore predict comma y underscore test. So here you can see the accuracy is 70%. So let me predict. So decision tree, the non-parametric supervised learning approach used for classification and regression application. It is organized hierarchically as and has a node root, branches, internal nodes, and leaf nodes. So the accuracy is 70%, and here prediction you can see 1 denotes the loan approved and 0 means loan will not approve. So let's do one more classification. We will do it from the k neighbors using k neighbors. So here we will write from klearn dot neighbors import k neighbors classifier kn classifier. We will assign this. So here we will write kn underscore classifier dot fit x underscore train comma y underscore train. Okay, sklearn. Sorry. Then again, okay, it's capital here, capital here. Yeah, it. Yeah. So here I will see the accuracy. Okay, by prediction equals to kn underscore classifier dot predict x underscore test print accuracy of k neighbors is matrix dot accuracy score y underscore prediction, comma y underscore test. So let's see the accuracy. So accuracy is 79% and it is quite good. So the k neighbors, the 5 closest neighbors are sought for the k neighbors classifier. The classifier must be explicitly instructed to utilize Euclidean distance to determine the proximity of nearby points. So the accuracy is 79%. And here prediction you can see 1 denotes the loan approved and 0 means loan will not approve. So you can see naive base. Where's naive base? Yeah. So here you can see we have naive based classifier with the best accuracy of 82%. So we can use it for the loan approval prediction system. So I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. I hope you guys must have understood the concept of how we can implement loan approval prediction system using Python. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below. Our team will shortly respond to you as soon as possible. And if you want this full code, just comment for the same. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and give a like to this video. Thank you and keep learning.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.